Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful gossip channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. Brooke was typically shocked when she discovered that Edge not just remained close by while she shot Trust and turfed her out of Forrester manifestations, yet was standing firm sometime later. Previously, the essence of Brooke's room just needed to shoot her sweetheart an admonition look and give him a pinchy little sign of where his loyalties should lie, and he would fall once more into line. In any case, not this time. Steffi distinctly requested that her father accomplish something essentially phenomenal by proceeding to help her in any event when put under a lot of pressure from Brooke. Rather shockingly, he's done it despite the fact that he's giving clear indications of breaking under the tension. Most as of late, he visited Steffi's significant other with an end goal to search for reality with regards to the experience among Finn and Trust that prompted her matter-of-fact exit from the organization. Finn kept up with the situation, taking the view that Trust had gone on to him before and had obviously done it once more, to some degree without other sensible clarification for her arrival on him in undergarments. Boof in Trust. In Trust's corner is Carter Walton, her new darling, and one of the main individuals who knows reality, that she was really ready to pounce for him in the plant office at Forrester Manifestations, and not Finn. Their aggregate shock over her terminating has driven them down a digit of a dim way, as opposed to just confess about their relationship. They're really pondering committing extortion for a huge scope. Carter trusts B&B. Carter clarified for Trust that on the off chance that he puts his name down as chief of the LLC, Edge requested that he set up for charge purposes, he could successfully assume control over the organization. Spilling over with Trust for the future, his new sweetheart urged him to trail behind, discovering that all he expected to do to take care of business was stunt Edge and Steffi into making all necessary endorsements. Carter trusts B&B. Enter Brooke, who will end up in a tight spot when she hears her little girl and her sweetheart plotting the takeover of her man's privately run company, per the striking and lovely week-by-week C. Text peruses, buy the cleanser's striking and lovely pamphlet. Get letting the cat out of the bag cautions, day-to-day recaps, elite meetings and spoilers sent directly to your inbox to //cloud email.soaps.com/information exchange/. The interest starts on Thursday when Brooke learns a stunning truth and will quickly end up got between the so-called rock and a hard spot. We should investigate what her situation will involve. Assuming Brooke upholds her little girl by staying silent, she'll cost the man she adores his organization and family inheritance. This would likewise squash Eric, whom she reveres, and who has consistently had her covered. On the off chance that Edge at any point figures out Brooke knew and didn't let him know, it will obliterate their relationship. A dangerous recommendation with Taylor back in the neighborhood prepared to plunge in immediately. Besides, it would make her a deceiver given that she anticipates that he should place her over his girl every step of the way. Basically, it would be a stunning disloyalty. Brooke Edge B&B. In any case, assuming Brooke goes to Edge and Steffi and surrenders them the heads about Carter and Trust's plot, indeed, it would be phenomenal. Assuming there's one thing we realize about Brooke, it's that she will agree with Trust's position for any reason. She could secretly berate her for terrible way of behaving, as she did when her little girl was fixating on Finn, yet she will stand up for expectation and battle for her to have what her heart wants in any event, when it makes no sense. Brooke favoring Edge and Steffi right now would be viewed as a definitive selling out according to her girl's viewpoint, and would be a stunning turn for watchers. Trust crime B&B. What occurs next is all down to where the journalists need to take this. On the off chance that they're calculating to flip around Forrester Manifestations and have Carter and Expectation running it for a period, Brooke will keep her mouth shut and allow it to work out. Obviously, there will be a cost to pay for every one of them, not too far off in light of the fact that mysteries generally emerge on dramas. If the people pulling the strings have any desire to focus a light on Trust's undeniably strange way of behaving, it beforehand could not have possibly been in that frame of mind to plot a serious wrongdoing. Then, at that point, they'll have Brooke downpower on Trust and Carter's motorcade, and the two will confront the results of their activities. This would watch out for Brooke's predetermination with Edge and maybe make an impetus for Trust and Carter to fire up an opponent design house. Most importantly, it's basically impossible to get around it. Anything that Brooke concludes to do will include a stunning disloyalty of one of her friends and family. Strong and lovely fans won't have any desire to miss this one. In Hope's corner is Carter Walton, her new lover and one of the only people who knows the truth, that she was actually lying in wait for him in the design office at Forrester Creations, and not Finn. Their collective outrage over her firing has led them down a bit of a dark path, as rather than simply come clean about their relationship, they're actually contemplating committing fraud on a massive scale. Carter Hope B&B. Carter explained to Hope that if he puts his name down as manager of the LLC Ridge asked him to set up for tax purposes, he could effectively take over the company. Overflowing with hope for the future, his new girlfriend encouraged him to follow through after learning that all he needed to do to seal the deal was trick Ridge and Steffi into signing on the dotted line. Carter Hope B&B. Enter Brooke, who will find herself in an impossible predicament when she overhears her daughter and her lover plotting the takeover of her man's family business, per the Bold and Beautiful weekly preview. Text reads, subscribe to Soap's Bold and Beautiful newsletter. Get breaking news alerts, daily recaps, exclusive interviews, and spoilers sent straight to your inbox. Tips/cloud, email.soaps.com/signup/. The intrigue begins on Thursday when Brooke learns a shocking truth and will immediately find herself caught between the proverbial rock and a hard place. Let's take a closer look at what her dilemma will entail. If Brooke supports her daughter by keeping quiet, she'll cost the man she loves his company and family legacy. This would also crush Eric, whom she adores and who has always had her back. If Rich ever finds out Brooke knew and didn't tell him, it will destroy their relationship. A risky proposition with Taylor back in town ready to swoop in at a moment's notice. Furthermore, it would make her a hypocrite given that she expects him to put her above his daughter at every turn. In a nutshell, it would be a shocking betrayal. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.